Rand Paul. Rand Paul, I'm not the biggest Rand Paul fan. I know some people are like passionately love him. I think he's too much of an isolationist for me. He's too much of a, he's constantly so worried about our intelligence agencies that I worry that he would hamper them from getting intelligence. But a lot of his concerns are coming true, and you got to give him his due. When he's right, he's right. He's what he is saying. Do we have a cut from Paul? Yeah, number 8. Let's play this.
I think it's a mistake to downgrade this and say, oh, it was just incidental, it's no big deal. It is a huge deal that we are collecting millions of Americans' phone calls and that someone can go to a keyboard and put your name in and search it without a warrant. This is an illegal, warrantless search. This is the kind of stuff that is rife for abuse from either party. And Joe had it exactly right when he said, if Dick Cheney did this to the Obama administration, Bill and every other leftist in the country would be on the other side of this issue. It's not a partisan issue.
It's not a partisan issue. And the way that Rand Paul sees it, and I think he's absolutely right, they keep going back to Donald Trump's tweet in early March where he said that Obama tapped my wires, I think was the word he used, and he put it in quotation marks. And they keep saying, well, he wasn't surveilled. Even if these names were caught up in legal surveillance, they weren't surveilling Trump. But what Paul's point is, they're surveilling everybody. They're now surveilling everybody. The scooping up of information is so vast, and the wiretapping is so extensive that, of course, people are going to get caught up in this. And the minute they abuse that information, the minute you have people like Susan Wright, a political operative. Remember, Susan Rice was not, she was the National Security Council. She was not like a spy. She's basically an operative. The minute you have them abusing that information, it is tacit surveillance. It is tantamount to surveillance. If you're surveilling everybody and you start to pick and choose who you're going to unmask and what you're going to leak to the press and who it's going to come out for, and frankly, if you just string together the New York Times stories, the New York Times that said they had information taken from wiretaps, their phrase, taken from wiretaps, and the New York Times story that the Obama administration had made sure that this information could now spread to 17 agencies with names unmasked throughout the intelligence and political sphere. It was basically the way Obama works. It was basically guaranteeing that this information was going to get leaked to a willing press that turns a blind eye to Susan Rice, but it constantly sees a scandal everywhere that Trump is operating. It's really interesting.